have to wonder whether some of these folks would have made those comments had they been face to face with Marty and not on social media. I kind of wonder about that.
Another major point I'd make is concerning the best way to respond to someone who's doubting. What is the best way? Well, I'd say let's take the example of Jesus. He provided evidence, he encouraged him, and he complimented him. And someone who's doubting, not because they want to get out of Christianity, because they want to cheat on their wife or do something else for moral reasons. I'm talking about people who they're sincere about their doubts. You know, you want to provide evidence and you want to be loving brothers and sisters in Christ, not sarcastic and demeaning like we see a lot of these posts that are going on about how doubters are being treated. That's just an ungodly response. It's easy to do it because it's social media and, you know, we just don't think a lot.
I have to wonder whether some of these folks would have made those comments had they been face to face with Marty and not on social media. I kind of wonder about that.
Yeah, we need to keep in mind that God is going to hold us as followers of Jesus accountable, even for just our idle words. You know, we have to give account for our words, whether that's vocally or on the keyboard. And sometimes, like, our guards can be down, but we got to watch what we say. And what we say should be edifying, shouldn't be to tear someone down and to judge them. So let's not rebuke doubters for doubting. Let's not downplay their doubts. The questions Marty and others are asking, many others are asking, are difficult questions, and they're deserving of thoughtful, reasonable answers. And the answers are there. You know, I've looked at this stuff for more than 3 decades and wrestled with it. The answers are there. But you do have to spend some time to, you know, looking at this stuff.
A lot of college students are asking these questions.
Yes, they are.
Aren't they?
I get emails all the time about college students and even older adults who are saying, watched one of your debates, watched your lecture, man, you saved my faith, or I became a Christian as a result. So, you know, we need to be authentic and give authentic, reasonable answers. It's very important. We need to give people as well the freedom to doubt without rebuking them for doing so. Look, the disciples doubted. They'd been with Jesus. They saw him do miracles. He predicted his death and resurrection. And yet it seems like, with the possible exception of John, the son of Zebedee, none of the disciples believed the testimony of the women that the tomb was empty because Jesus had been raised. They had to see Jesus to change their mind. We don't get that, you know. So the disciples, you know, Jesus says, blessed are those who have seen and believe, you've seen and believe, but blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe. But we've got evidence that tangible evidence that we can present today, and we should.